Fixed oxygen loss. Hello.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Against the World Gaming. This is Cuban Cigar. Tonight we're doing something a little different, a little more chill. I'm not going to turn the music off, but I am going to turn it down. It's a little loud. You guys let me know if you can hear it. So what we're going to do is we are going to attempt... That's better. We're going to attempt to build jrandall's Nomad-XT in Space Engineers. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of trickery here. This is going to get interesting because we are going to be jumping between two games. I need a cockpit quick. Let's just set this down wherever. I mean, it's fine. Right there. And then get in the cockpit. This is This will be interesting. And we are going to set this to a station. Now it won't move. Now it won't float away. It won't do all sorts of weird stuff. So if you're building in space, this is how I do it, especially in creative mode. And we're going to call this, let's see, we're going to call it Nomad-XT. Nomad-XT. Yeah. Let's do that. Exit out. Now, this thing is a station. Can't move it. It won't float away on me. It won't do all sorts of weird crap. And shortly, I'll probably delete it. But nonetheless, let's switch to light. No, we'll do the classic gray. So this is going to be the beginnings of our ship. But before we do that, what I'd like to do, and I have to, you guys got to bear with me here. I got to move some screens around here, so it's going to take me a minute. I'm wondering, can I go back and forth? I bet I could. I bet you I could. Okay, so now let me show you guys what I got going on here. Let's see if this pops up. It should momentarily pop up. No? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Let's go back to this. Let me see if I can get this to work, because this is acting a little. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna see if we can do this. I got this to work earlier. What the heck? I bet I know why. Because it was over here. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and hang on, guys, bear with me. I'll figure this out. Shoot, I might have to redo it. Oh, funky. No, that's not what I want. I want that one. Discard. Let's do this. Hang on, guys. Bear with me here. I'll get this momentarily. So what I have to do is, because this is a separate window, I have to like set this thing up every time. And hit OK. And it's showing my cursor. That's my mouse though, isn't it? Let's see. Why isn't it showing? I had this working earlier, I swear. So what I wanted to do is go through the ship and show you guys the ship itself, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Let's remove the scene altogether, or the source altogether. Let's re-add it to a window capture. Empyrion. And then hit OK. Empyrion Galactic Survival. Which is really weird. I'm not seeing it. Why is that? It worked earlier. This is actually kind of frustrating because I had this working. Maybe let's try this. I'm gonna get this to work, guys. Bear with me. I'm also going to close. Hang on. Okay, give me like 2 seconds while I get this to work, because this is quite annoying, because I literally got this working like a little bit ago. So just hang on, give me just a sec. Okay, that's weird. Okay. What if I do that? Oh, wow! Like Discord is acting super weird. Let's try this again. Okay. That's a step in the right direction. Okay. That's a step in the right direction. Let's see if it stays. We're gonna try this. This might work. This might work. I might have it. Let's see. Resume game. Load game. Oh, it's not It's not updating in real time. OBS is not having fun with this at all, is it? Oh, this isn't gonna work. Alright, well. So, that's fine. Let's go, let's do this. Let's open this back up, and then we'll get back to... Thought this is gonna work. It's not. That's okay. Damn it. It's alright. No biggie. You guys aren't gonna be able to see what I'm doing, which really sucks. You won't be able to see what I see when I'm looking at the Empyrion screen. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. We'll figure it out. It's going to be okay. Just gotta wait first. Okay, so there's Space Engineers loaded up. We're good. So, and I'll just have to switch back and forth, I guess, between. Okay, we're good. All right. So where's my? Did my station that I just made disappear? I guess I didn't save. Did I? No, that's why. Okay, no worries. Let's get this started. So put a cockpit down. Doesn't really matter where. Okay. And then should be large block. Get in here like I did before. Hit K. Go to info. Convert to station. Nomad-XT. Alright. And hit OK. So we're good. We're good. You guys can see what I see, so that's you guys are seeing this, it's perfect. Okay. Man, I really wish you guys could see the frickin' the window for Empyrion so I could show you guys the ship, but that's okay. That's alright. We're gonna do a quick coloring. Alright, so now I need to go take a quick look at this Empyrion ship. And from what I remember, it was I believe it's 5 blocks, right? The door is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall, right? So we have to make something 5 by 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 5 by 9. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I come over the 9. And there we go. So that's essentially our door, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we gotta go one more. We gotta go one more. Like that. And then what I'm going to use is a mod called it's like a shield door. Airtight. It's a hangar door. Do I have them? Shield enhancer. Oh, I'm missing these things. They were like force field. There they are. And I probably want the one that's 5, right? I think. Let's see. Let's see here. If I was gonna do the one that's 5, I would turn it that way. Does that? I think that's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's throw a quick battery on this, just to see what happens. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is in fact the might have to do the by 4. Hang on. bottom of the door is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta do it by 4. Okay. We're gonna fix that. Hang on. So this is the wrong one. So I have to do force field. I think it's by 4, right? And then I would bury it. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then that essentially, that's going to be our entrance to our hangar, right? And then if I come across here in the middle here, I've got 1, and then I've got like a rounded block, I believe, like that. And I want to make sure that's right, so give me 2 seconds here while I check that. Yeah, so it sticks out 1 and then a rounded block. Okay. I really wish you guys could see what I could see, but that's just not. It's just not going to work. So now I'm going to use these tier 4 ion engines, which is another mod, and I've got like my collection of mods on the YouTube video. There's already a link to those. So this goes 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the other thing I want to do is whenever you want to turn on symmetry mode, right? You get right in the block you want. You hit N, then you hit M, and then you click, and then you hit, and then now you can see I've got symmetry mode. Okay, so symmetry mode is active. Let's take a quick look at this. That's right. I got this going out. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what block that is. So, all right. So if I go back to here, now here, I need to go to 3, and yeah, it's that one. Just like that. That goes like that. It's already set up on the other side. Perfect. I can get rid of the battery, and I'm not going to get rid of that yet because it'll disconnect, and that would cause problems. So in the meantime, we're gonna do this. I want to keep all this connected nicely, right? So by doing that, I can disconnect here and here, and then I can go 3, and I can keep this puppy going. So we're gonna go like that. And then this is the next size up. No, over here, like that. And then here, we just go right back to that. See? Yeah, that's looking like it's doing what it's supposed to do. We can get rid of, and then down here, from what I recall, is underneath that, or behind it, I should say, is probably a full block, I think. So I have another one, down one, or at least, yeah, okay, I got it. All right, I got it. So underneath it is not really a full block. Underneath it is the door. So let's go back here. Underneath that is the door. So here, what actually goes here is if I go to number 3 and I put one of those down, then here, oops, like that. Okay. And then this, oh, I gotta move those. All of those go inside of there. Yeah, that's fine. I can move them later. For the moment, we're good. In fact, if I do that, let's go 2, 5. So here, dude, why can't I place that there? What? Oh, I know why. Okay, that's fine. No biggie. So... Oh, I gotta redo this. Yeah. That's okay. So... 5? Yeah. So I have to get rid of that. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on now. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I have to do this. I might have to do this. Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. And then... number 5. There we go. Oh my gosh. That took care of it. I was just like, what the hell? And then if I go here, this is going to be my floor, right? So I can just go... Then I can get rid of all of these. Like that. Okay. So now I've got my basic... I've got my basic flooring kind of figured out. I can't put anything in here, which is fine. That's okay. Now I can kind of keep going out. This is going to go out like 2, I want to say. Let's just take a quick look here. So this is going to go 1. Yeah, 2. So 1 more in. And then I can start making my... Okay. Alright. Cool. This is actually working better than I thought. Let's go back to 3. And this is the big guy? That one. Pretty sure it's this guy. Like that. And then this guy goes there. Like so. And this guy. Like so. And this guy. Boom. Yes. And here, this is going to be a full block. Which would go there. Yeah. So there's 1, 2 out. Let's see if we can get this into place. 1, 2. We can keep it going. 3. And then 4. And then down here, just go like this. Like that. See, and this just kind of keeps going, but I can't remember how many. We're going to stop there because it's only 2 blocks, right? And then from what I recall is... Okay, so that's looking good. And then here, I believe we want number 2. And that's going to be that guy, right? Like that. 1, 2, 3. And then back here, we want this one. 1, 2, 3. And then this would just be a number 1. Like so. Okay. And then what I recall is right here it comes back. Let me just take a quick look. So it goes in 1, 2, and then that's a full block. Then it curves out. Okay. So I'm at 1, 2, and then this goes here, like that, and then here, I believe, I want number 2, and it's gonna go No, I want this one. So it goes 1 and then 2. That looks about right. That looks about right. Let me just take a quick look here. And it's only 2 of them, isn't it? Right? It's yeah, it's only 1, 2, and then the thrusters are all inside of there. So we're 3 blocks total. 1, 2, 3. It does stick out just slightly. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. 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 We got this. We got this. It's alright. Okay. So then down here, I do another one of these. Okay, and then I go 2. This will go here. Like so. Okay. And then what's going to happen here is I switch back over to my tier 4 thrusters. And these guys are just going to lay flush. So it goes 1. Now I got to remember this pattern. And then 1 down, 1 over, 1 down, 1 over. Okay. So then it goes 1 down, 1 over, 1 down, 1 over. So it's 5, 10 total back thrusters plus those 16 forward thrust. Okay. And then down here, it's going to be... Is that what it is? I wonder if that's what it is and I just didn't realize it. No. Hang on. This transition's kind of weird. It's a full block, but then it comes out on an angle. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So if I go to number 3, if I had to guess, it's this one. But that can't be right. That can't be right. I seriously think it's this. Like that. But that's not right either. See, this one's tricky. This one's tricky. So let's just throw one of these on here. Okay. Yeah, this part's a little tricky. There we go. And 4. Oh, you know what? I could do the same. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. That's fine. Okay, so here, if I were to use that, that's what... Oh, wait. No. Do I want that? Is that what I want? No, that's not right either. I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, it's got to be that one, right? That lines up. Yeah. And then down here, I just go like that. Perfect. Huh. I didn't think I was going to get it. It always takes me a minute. Okay, and then you kind of mimic that up here. So you go like this. Like that. Right? And you do the same thing here. And then back here, you just do the, this guy. One of the, whoops, that is not what I meant. One of those. And then this guy goes here. And then just a little dude right here. And see this back part of the ship is one of the most complicated parts. Because you have these like wings that come off of here, which are a little complicated to build. But this is looking pretty good, actually. And then if I were to look at how this all works. Okay, that's right. And then here it's just straight back. And the bottom kind of mimics. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2 back, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everything's 1, 2. Okay, and then up top here, looks like a half slab. Yeah. Okay. So up top here, we got a number 2. From what I can tell, it gets one of these. Then it gets one of these. And then on the side, it's got these little guys, like so. And this, like so. And then back here, it's just another one of these, like so. Okay, that's essentially what's going on there, and it just stays like that. Okay, but down here, it is like this. Hang on. 1, 2, and then we go here, like so. 1, 2, and I don't believe this tapers into that at all. Okay, and then on this side, it's the same thing. So it's like, it's a straight shot. Oh my gosh. So 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, now let me, and then here, this just starts to go, we go back to number 3, and we go like this, and we go like that, and we do the same thing on the bottom over here. So this just kind of goes there and there, and I'm gonna go double check, but I'm pretty sure the same thing happens right here. It makes sense, right? Let's go make sure. When I look at the bottom, yeah, it all comes into each other. Okay. All right, let's yeah, that makes sense. That works. So if we go back here, same thing. Do a little guy, like so. Do a little big guy, a little bigger. So, okay. And more transitions start to happen as we go in, but I just want to make sure I get this started properly, okay? And I think, pretty sure I've got this right. And then here, if I remember correctly, 2 in, once I go 2 in, 1, 2, it's like the transition completely changes just on this one. Yeah, this one little section. Let's see here. Okay, so down here, these are flats. Let's turn this light on. That helps. Okay. So then down here, I've got flats. Flat angles to meet up. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. This is a process. So here, I've got that, and then one of those, and whoops, one of those, and I think it really is only one block. Oh wait, so this should have met up right there. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's try this. Like that. And then this is number 3. No, that's not it either. Ooh, hang on. This is gonna get a little confusing now. But that's okay. That's just how it's gonna have to go. Because I don't think I can do that. I don't think I have that block in Space Engineers, the way this transitions right here. I don't think it's a block I have. So it's only 1, 2, 1, 2, and then flat. And it goes up to 1. So that's 1. And that up there is another. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy. So technically, this guy here is one of those. And it goes like that, according to what I'm seeing. And then how does it connect? And then from there, behind that is another flat one. So you just see that triangle right there. And then it goes down. Okay, I think I got it. So here, instead of removing that, it's one of those. Like so. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to redo this a little bit because that's not exact. What? I turned off all encounters. Why is this happening? That's not right. I turned off all the encounters. It doesn't make sense. Alright, whatever. Okay, so that takes care of that for the most part. Now, I do want to paint these black. These thrusters should all be black. So that's black, 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 black. And then black, black, and black. And then even this thing and there are supposed to be black. Okay. And let's go back to our gray. So that's essentially the rear of the ship for the most part. Okay? Because then here it'll kind of flatten out, but I can't remember how many it goes back. But this is a really good beginning to the Nomad-XT. This is looking good. So okay, now back here, from what I recall, we're gonna put one of these down, and then this is where it gets a little weird. It goes to this, right? And then it goes to number 3, right? And you would think that would be the next logical, but it's actually this one. It's really freaking trippy. It's got this like this little like arch thing right there, you know? Yeah, it's got like that. And then up here, this should all be flats. From what I remember, those are all flats. I don't think it extends up there. This little like pop out section doesn't extend up top. But let me just take another look here. Actually, it doesn't even come up that high. It's only one block, not the second. Okay. So it's only, oh shoot, here. It's only that. And then here, yeah. And then here I can do one of these. Like so. That, yeah, that's how it goes. Up here, it stays relatively flat. For the most part? Okay. And then I have to copy the same thing coming down. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Pretty sure I do. I have to copy that going down, don't I? It goes, yeah. It comes all the way down. So it goes 1, 2 in, and then it mimics the same thing on this side. So that whole angled part is not happening over here. Okay. So this, no, not that one. That guy. Oh, I had it. Oh. I always push the wrong button. There we go. And then here, it's this guy. Is that right? But now it needs to be this guy. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Like that. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, it's got the little notch, comes up. That looks good. Yeah. And then this all down here has got a little something going on that I'm gonna have to figure out. It's really hard in Empyrion to tell because the way the blocks all lay out is kind of weird. All right, so then here, got one, and then those tip up there. Got the one, and then right after that they just go straight. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks straight back. Actually, just one, and then. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. So we go in. So I've got my 1. I go one more. And then I've got my 3 thrusters in 2 directions. Okay. Alright, let's go figure that one out. So we're going to come out one more, like so. Let's see if we can do this. So come out one more. Right? Do the same thing up here. Which I think this is going to have to be a full block. Pretty sure. Okay. Come out one more. Let's see here. One more. And then now, this is going to be thrusters. But I'm trying to remember. The thrusters line up with the top block. Okay, let's go take a look at this. So the thrusters, so if I go 9, and I want the angled, so I want those. Come down 1. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it looks right. That looks right. Alright, that's pretty cool. And then here, the thrusters are going to be number 9. And they're going to go like that. And they're going to be... Yeah, okay. So they're going to go out one more. Let's put another one down like that. Alright, they're going to go right here. 1, 2, 3. So that's essentially the thruster. Let's get these puppies black. So that's how they're supposed to be. So that, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the gray. And then this, I need number 3. I'm gonna go there. Like so. And then this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be the big guy. Yeah. Like slow. And then this is gonna flatten out. So this is going to be Control Shift P. I want to say it's 3 by 3, like that, and it essentially creates like a landing pad. I think, from what I remember. And then down here, we're just gonna have to put one of these there. Oh, that's looking cool. That really is looking like the ship. Then later, like the hard part's really gonna be it's really gonna be the piping all of the like freaking all the conveyor stuff. That's gonna be a pain. Amber Seeker says the outlook. So hang on. Hey, would you have thoughts this game would get Cubans so hooked? Oh my gosh, this game is like sick, man. So Amber Seeker, have you ever played Empyrion Galactic Survival? Have you ever played that game? Let me go. I gotta go back and take a look at something here. That game. So this game and that game, I have not. Okay. Oh, I went. I think I went one too many. One, two. I went one too many. So this this ship I'm building is actually a ship by a guy named jrandall, and he built it for Empyrion. And I'm trying to rebuild it in Space Engineers, and it's really difficult because Empyrion's got a lot more shapes, and Empyrion doesn't have the conveyor system. Everything just kind of works. Oh wait, I got that right. Oh shoot, I got it right. Dope. Yes, I got it right. Lines up. Anyway, I thought this was one more, but no. That is actually how it's supposed to be. So in Empyrion, you have way more shapes to work with, and you don't have the conveyor system to work with. So how's it going? How's it going, Death? How are you? Welcome to the stream. You cannot build a Lego Death Star with your brother's Fisher Price, man. You know this. I'm gonna make it happen, bro. I'm gonna build an Empyrion ship on Space Engineers. I'm gonna make it happen. So from what I can tell down here, I'm going to have to put a couple of blocks just to seal that right there, because I don't know if structural integrity, or not, I mean airtight, if that without this in here, like, is that airtight? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So we're just gonna do that to make sure. So Death, I'm building jrandall's Nomad-XT from Empyrion Galactic Survival in Space Engineers. So we're gonna see if I can friggin' do this. I've got a feeling it's not gonna work, or it's gonna work, but I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. Okay, so the next thing is I gotta finish up this, because there's another, like, there's another transition right here, because this is technically in Empyrion. This is an area where I can put a gun. So, and I plan on doing that here, because I can take this chunk out, and then I can throw a turret right there. So that's kind of the plan. So I could just do that now, and then there's going to be a turret there. So, and I probably I'm going to do a Gatling turret there, just so that it's done, right? And I want it facing the back, like so. Yeah. Other side should be good. Yep. Okay. Now I gotta go take a quick look on Empyrion and figure out this transition now. So so on the second one, they just go up what appear to be full on just slopes. Okay. And then I've got a slope. That's a slope. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Here, I'm gonna do this. To be honest, I'm happy you love this, but it's late for me, so I'm gonna lurk. Ah, no worries, man. You go ahead and lurk. It's all good. I'm good with that. That works for me, man. Okay, so this is for sure a slope, but I need to come. So this slope, and then slope, and then this one. This one. Hang on, that third one. Okay, so I gotta do the slope and then full block, full block, full block. Okay. All right, let's go back here. So it goes slope. Nope, not there, not there. So slope, and then we're gonna go full, 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 and then here we go full. But I gotta figure out how many blocks in something starts to transition back that way. So bear with me here. This guy is number 3. And it's going to be, I want to say that one. I think that's the one. Pretty sure it's that. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the closest block to it that I have, right? Yeah, then it goes straight down. And then next to it is another slope. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And it goes straight down and then another slope. Okay, let's go back. So the next to this is one of these, like so. And then here, if I recall, yeah, is more thrusters. So if I go 9, and we're gonna go ahead and do Control-Shift-P, and I'm gonna have to count. I don't remember how many it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then Control-Shift-P and 1. Let me just take another quick look at something here. Okay, so there. All right, I got this. I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting it. So here, it's one of these, like so, and then like so, and then like so. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go. So, and then here, it's one of those, like so. And then here, it's one of those, and there. It's one of those. Pretty sure that's right. Like so. And then back here, it's one of these. But I gotta check and see if this harsh corner is here, because I don't think it is. I don't think it's that harsh. It's not, and I know which one it is too. I got it. Okay, it's not that harsh. Excellent. All right, so this corner, so this can go, this can go. This corner right here is actually one of these, like so. Bam. Yeah. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. It's looking like jrandall shit, people. I'm digging it. Heck yeah. Now here something funky kind of happens, but let's do this under here first, and then we'll tackle the top. So if I'm looking at it, because the top is half, I want to say it's a half slope. Half slope up. Yeah, but if I come down here, I gotta come in, and then I have to put, these all have full blocks underneath. Pretty sure. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's go back here. Except for that one. Yeah, no, that one's good. So here, we're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then, from what I recall, it was number 3. And went like this. And then number 2 was 1, 2, 3, right? And then 1, 2, 3, and then I just repeat back the other way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and repeat back the other way. Okay. So then here, I go to 3, and I just flip that puppy around. And then here, I go to 1, and I do that. Okay. Yeah. That's looking right. Okay. And then, oops, here, it's a full block. And I want to say that's also a full block. Let's just make sure here. Oh, then it angles in. Okay, so full block angles in. So if I go back to here, so it goes full block, and then if I go 2, it should be this guy, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Which means if I come down here, come on, buddy, you can do it. Pop that right there. And then this gets another full block, like so. Then this is going to be some windows. Let's go 3 windows. So I've got my left window, my center window, and my right window. Okay, so now if I go number 1, okay, and I do this, right, I want to put it out here. So there's, you know what? I want to go that way with it. And then 3. Like that. And then this is going to be 2. Like that. Yep. So there's a window area, which is on the original. It's not very big, and it's not supposed to be, which is fine. And then it just kind of does a very similar. This is where it gets a little tough. So that's a slope. That's a slope, and it just slopes down. Okay, this is gonna get a little tricky. So that's a slope straight down. This one is an odd shape I just don't have. Unless it's multiple shapes, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't appear to be. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find a way to figure this one out, because this one's going to be a little tough. Because from here now, so if I do this, right, this slopes. Those all slope, right? Maybe I should start back here. So it's a. That's a slope. Slope. Slopes. Yeah, they all just kind of slope down. Yeah. So it's a little tricky, this little slope thing I gotta deal with. And then after that, it's a rounded piece. Weird. So slope, rounded piece. Okay. Let's go take some. Hang on. Sorry, guys. This is not a slope. This is a slope. So that's not a slope. So here, and then I gotta go like this. This is the weird part. It goes like that, right? Yeah. And then over here, but that's not exactly how it goes. It's actually like this weird, like this is a weird spot right here that it slopes down, but in a really, really screwed up way. I don't quite understand this one. How the heck this is doing it? Because it's a block I don't have. That's the problem. it's ultimately a block I don't have access to. That's the issue. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 blocks I don't have access to. Shoot. So here I'm gonna have to improvise. So I think I'm just gonna go with. I think I'm just gonna do these because I think that's what they are. Oh, this is a tough part. No, and it's just. Yeah, I'm gonna do. And then there's something next to this that does something weird. Okay. Maybe I can kind of do this a little different. So this side kind of does one of these. Okay. And then does one of those. And then we go to this. Okay, and that's kind of what that does. Could probably come back now. So like that and that, I guess. And here I can do one of these. Like so. Can do one of those. Yeah, this might be the best way to do this one. This section, because I really don't know. I really don't know what else to do with it, to be honest. No, that's not right. Let's see. No, this has to be a full block. Or maybe I can do, yeah, I can do one of those. And then if I go back on this side, like so. Like so. Yeah. That works. I think that kinda works. And then if I do this, actually, and if I do this, sorta? Oh, I mean, that one for sure goes there. This side might be one of these. Let's see if I can make this work. Oh yeah, I can make it work. Yeah, there we go. That kind of does it, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's better than what I had going on before, that's for sure. Okay. That's fairly close, I think. And from what I remember, this is black and this is black. Okay. And then this has this weird, like, almost like there's stairs. Let me see here. So it's a ramp up, flat, ramp down. So, okay. Yeah, that one section's probably as good as I'm gonna get it, I think. Oops. And then down here, it's actually that. Yeah, it's that. And then this, I'm gonna have to do it that way. Yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be. And then here, I can go like this. And then I can, oh yeah, then I can run these across like that. 1, 2. Is that gonna work? Holy crap! I think this might actually work. I think this might actually work, guys. And then here it's number 1, and then we go back to a lights. Yeah. And then on this side, how am I gonna do this? So this, let's go to number 2, and let's see if I can. See if I can somehow. This is interesting. So this may have to be this one. Oh, this is not good. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, this is bad. Hang on a second. This is not going to work out the way I want it to. Shoot. That's a full block up there. That's a full block. Hang on, I'm just looking at something really quick here. Yeah, that's definitely a full block underneath there. Okay. Shoot. Okay, this is going to be a little different than I anticipated, but that's okay. See, this is actually going down like this. But it's back a block. It's really weird. So maybe it's going to be... That's the only one that fits. Oh, that one fits. Oh, yes. Like that. But that doesn't fit over here, see? The only one that fits is this one. So I'm going to have to make that work. Otherwise, it's going to get all screwed up. So, so underneath, so I got to go back like this. I got to go 1. And then I got to bring 1 down so that I can pop one of these right here. So number 3. And is it this guy? No, it was this guy. And then here, it's this guy. Oh my gosh, knock it off. It's that guy. Okay, and then there. And this might be right, but it might not be. So we're just gonna put it there for now. And now I gotta figure this out. Ideally, let's see here, 2. No, that won't work either. Like, I know that this goes here. Whoops, 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 whoops. Like, it's this again, right? Like, oh my gosh. It's like that, right? So now I just got to figure out what fits inside of there. So number 3. Oh, this is annoying. See, so that one fits, right? And then I could just do that and then do 1 more. I mean, it fits. It's got a funky little pattern to it, but it worked, right? I don't know. It kind of works. I don't know. I'm not liking this right here. So you know what I'm going to do? I know what to do. Hang on. I have an idea. Let's get rid of the middle one and this one. Okay. I have an interesting idea that might work. If we flip this guy like this, right? And then we put, maybe we just put a number, just put one of those there. I think that's as good as I'm going to get. I really don't see it getting any better. Yeah, that's gonna have to work, because right here pretty sure right here, I'm going to end up putting thrusters. And that might actually be what eliminates all of this, is 3 thrusters inside. Like right up against a window. And coming down on like an angle and getting rid of these, getting rid of that. So that's a possibility. We might do that. We might do that. Okay. So, okay. This is working out so far. This is working. Okay. Now comes this little debacle. And then we'll do the bottom, like the bottom of the ship later. Let's do this right now, though. How long have I'm in? Hour and 15 minutes already. Wow, this took me an hour and 15 minutes. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but nonetheless, let's see here. Let's go back to Empyrion, and let's take a look at the top. So, so it looks like I go up 1 on like a half block scenario. Okay. This one's gonna take some back and forth here. Let's move this over here so I can keep a closer eye on it, like so. And let's come back over here. So here, if I go to number 2 and I put one of these like so, that'll work. And then I do this one there, and then I do this one there, and then I do this one there, and then here I'm back up to there. But then here there's one of these, and there's no really rhyme or reason to it. There just is, right? And then right here I got a bunch of these, and these span all the way across, so I can just do those. That's fine. And they even keep coming back another one, right? But then here I've got half blocks like so, and it's 1, 2, 3 half blocks. Okay, and then from those half blocks I do these 1, 2, 3, and then this should be a full block inside of there to cover that up. Okay, and the same probably goes here, pretty sure. This is going to be one of those, and then this is a full block, and then this is one of those, and then one of those, and then a full block. Okay, that's kind of what it is. Okay, and then here it's going to be 2. Yeah, I gotta do full blocks, right? Because then if I go 2, it's more of these, and then here it's this, and that is that part, except the top right here, 1, 2, 1, 2, the top right here is actually this 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side it mimics and goes like so. So if I go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then if I go here and I grab this color, Control Shift P, okay, it's black, 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 and then here, Control Shift P. So that is that section, and then I've got 4 more of these, and then if this repeats again. Okay, so that means if I go 2, I go 2, 3, 4. Okay, very simple, right? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's that chunk. And I think at this point we're about to reach the part where we're actually inside. Now this spot is tricky, right? From what I remember, I had to do something like this. Because it's again, this is an area where it's blocks I don't have, so I have to improvise. Now, I could, realistically, I could do something similar to this right here. So like here, if I did this, right, let's just say I did that, and I did that again, and then I just did one of those, right? That kind of does it, right? And then down here, it's a flat block, okay? But this flat block is black. Control Shift P. This flat block right here, just this one, is black. Okay. Let's do a quick save, because I don't have this thing auto-saving, and I'm really happy with how this is actually turning out right now. I'm actually kind of excited. Oh, you know what? I just saw something. But before I do that, let's come over here. I just want to take a quick look at the bottom. Looks like I need to mimic the other side. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no worries. Mimic the other side. Okay, so this down here, this guy is supposed to be, Shift P, is supposed to be one of these, like I did on the other side, like this. Yeah. Now it's matching up. Okay. Let's go down. Got some like light shining or something. It's really weird. Okay. So now if I come back over here, I'm essentially doing the same thing. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go Control Shift P, and we're gonna go number 9. Okay. I'm gonna do that. So that's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and then we're gonna do the same thing right here. Instead, we are going to we gotta come back one, huh? I guess that's fine. 9. We'll go 1, 2, 3. See? So now I'm mimicking what's over here, right here, but it's actually going to be more of like these 3 is what's going to happen here, right? So now, and then 1. Looks like I got 2 more. So 1, 2. I got 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. And then Control Shift P. And this is going to be number 2. 1, 2, 3. And this is going to be those half blocks. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And then I need to put a full block in here, because now it's going to be like that. So it's 1, and then the, oh, I didn't need this. I need a full block. There, 1, 2, 3, and then I go 1, and like so. One goes there. There we go. That's looking like it, right? And then here, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, and then we come back over here. We flip these around. Boom, boom, boom. And then we come over here, grab the color, And we recolor these bad boys. And then here, we very simply just seal this up. Look at that. It's working out. It's working out great. Okay, now this side goes up like over there. So this is going to be one more of these. This one, then number 1, and then number 2, that one, and then one of those, and then number 1. Boom. And boom. And here we can do this. There we go. And then we can even do this. Bam. Because I already know that this song, guys. Yes. Okay. Here, this gets a little tricky. This is number 3. Okay. And it kinda does one of those where it wants to come out. It's actually, yeah, it does one of those. So I'm gonna have to do it. It's actually even more, it's probably more like that. Now that I'm looking at it, it goes like that, and then it goes like that. That's probably more accurate. And then here, it's probably the same thing inside of there too. Okay, and then it goes like that. And then here, it goes like that. And then here, it goes like that. And that looks about right. That looks the same. So then here, we've got one more and one more. And then on this side, it looks like here, we start to taper in. Hang on a second. No. This is actually this. Like that. Yeah. And then this is number 3. Looking like this. Like that. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. And then up here, number 1. Nope. Number 3. And it's like that. Bear with me, guys. I'm just figuring this out as I go. And this front part's a little tricky because there's going to be some reverse thrusters inside of here, so I gotta just be careful how I do this one. I just gotta be careful how I do this, and I don't know if this is like, I believe if I'm looking at this correctly, it goes like this. It's like this, and then, whoops. That, like that. Pretty sure that looks right. I could be wrong, but I've got a feeling that's accurate. Then here, it's just this. Yeah, let's see, is that it? No, it's the bigger one. There we go. That, and then here, it's, I mean, it could be that again, but let me figure that one out in a second here while I, okay, now, here for sure, I have one of these, right? Like this. Okay, then I go up. probably keep this going until I get to the top, right? Pretty sure. Oh man, I always screw this up. There we go. And this gets a big boy, pretty sure. And these. Like that. Yeah, that looks right. And then one of these and one of those. And that, I think, covers that, but I'll have to go. I have to reposition the Empyrion camera here. So bear with me, guys, while I see I was right. Oh, sweet. So it's... Oh, wow. We're pretty much getting to the front of the ship here. This is getting exciting. This is getting really exciting. So it's 2x1 slope, 2x1 slope, wedge or whatever. And then here, it's just, hang on, it's just 2 blocks back. Okay. This is where it's going to start to get a little rough. Let's go back to here. 1, 2. So if it's just 1, 2, that means this one and this one are not needed. Yeah, that's the way I see it. Those 2 aren't needed. And then from up here, looks to me, do those even line up properly? They do. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, we have to. Yeah, that's right. That looks right. That looks right. Okay. All right, we'll play with that in a minute. Let's take a look at this. So I've got my 1, and then in here, let me just take a quick look. Okay, that's right. All right. So that means here, now if I go to number 9, and I go P, these should be black, and I need those. Push it in, right? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks right. Excellent. And then in here, there'll be a drill and a rocket launcher inside of this cavity. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be pretty awesome. Okay. Let me see here. What time is it? Where are we at? 11:21. I'll do like 10 more minutes. Let's just, we're making some awesome freaking progress here. This is dope. Okay, let's see here. And then from there, I got curvy. I'm just looking at how something works here real quick. So half block, drop, half block, drop, half block, drop. Okay, so this, Control-Shift-P, from what I can tell, is I need to do this, right? I need to go like this, and then I need to go like this. And that's how that looks, right? So then I have another one, goes like that, and then down here, we're just gonna put some number 1s to cover this up, like that. Yeah, that takes care of it. Okay. Right? Does that do it? Yeah, it does. Yes. Okay. Then down here, it's 4. It's like that. Is it in that one? It's both of them. Yeah, okay. Yep, so this one, and this guy is actually one of these. Now, in Space Engineers, there's a light like that, a sloped light. It doesn't exist in, I mean, in Empyrion, there's a light that's got that shape. It doesn't exist here, so I'm just gonna have to do it that way. Maybe I'll improvise. Maybe I'll put something else there because I want to have the light. And then here, it's essentially, yeah, like this. It's like that, but then here, it's this. It goes like that, and then up here it's number 3, and it goes like this. That. And then here, it goes like that. So I gotta get rid of these though, hang on. It goes like this, actually. Yeah. Yep, that's how it goes. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good, guys. It's looking like jrandall's ship. It's looking like jrandall's ship. This is awesome. Yes. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And you know, within all of these within all of this, I'll do all the piping. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, so alright. So now let's see here. I might call it a night here. This is how many does it go up? 1, 2, and then it starts to curve down, right? 1, 2, and then it curves down. And then there's a block, and then 3 thrusters. Okay. Okay, so here, if I go in the center here, and I go number 1, there's a block. And then, if I go to number 9, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and here, it goes... We're just going to do it for now. That, and then here it goes a block, and then it goes number 2, and it starts to drop right here. I think. Is that where it was? Yeah, right? 1, hang on. So that is 1, it's 1, 2, and then it starts to curve in. But it's in an entire block. Oh, okay. Hang on. So it's here. So it goes 1, 2, and then here you go like this, which means here there we go. Just like that, and then back here it goes like that. I think that's right. Okay. We've got some weird shapes again, but that's okay. That's okay. So here, if I go 2, and then I go 1, just go up there like that. All right, that's kind of how it goes. Yeah, and then here it's actually it's kind of one of these, I think, but it's essentially what I did Where is it that I figured that out? That was this whole debacle. This will be the front of the ship, like right about here. Right about here will be the cockpit. So this is, yeah, this is actually turning out pretty fantastic. I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with how this is working out. Let's see here. 2. I gotta figure out how many. Oh, hang on. How many blocks down this drops? Because this row is a straight drop. This one does some funky things, but this one's pretty straight. So, but this is turning out to be pretty cool, actually. Look at that, huh? I didn't think I'd get this far. I mean, I almost have the shell of the ship done. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this here, guys. We're gonna call this part 1. I'm thinking this is gonna be in 3 parts. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this be. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. If you are on Mixer or Twitch, please make sure to follow. Helps out the channel big time. Those of you on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, guys, thank you very much. I'll catch you next time.